Oh, say, when you see right the darkness rewrite all the hands we washed were so gallantly streaming was dire and white stars through the perilous fight. And the rocket's red glares, the bombs bursting, they prove through the night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to one of the most storied postseason
Ragazzi.
in the league. Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out once again. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They started on the ground with Eckler. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7. Option right, Pickett going to run with it. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football defensively. Opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's what defense is talking about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's Brown on 2nd down, and he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now with just 1 second
non mi piace per
short
niente come l'hanno
we're
messo.
gonna get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Burrow looking to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. There he goes, left side. And into the end zone.
Cazzo di uomo.
Touchdown. That down is an 85-yard punt return. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to hang on to their lead.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. It's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they miss-hit the ball and kick it right to him.
This time,
Che schifo. Che schifo. Sempre che bisogna rovinare le partite, guarda. Sempre che bisogna rovinare le partite. Non si possono fare delle partite normali. Sempre con ste menate.
fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A big play there for Cincinnati. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Cazzo di quell'altro che... Cazzo, sto guardando lui è caduto, sto imbecille, guarda quell'altro lì che è caduto. Cazzo ha combinato Barro, perché non ha lanciato?
Yes, indeed, that time lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That's to the center.
Sto bastardo di Fitzpatrick, guarda.
Defense locked in, forcing an upcoming fourth down. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt.
Dai.
Sanders' kick is good.
Mettiamo sti punti, poi vediamo.
Get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13.
Dai, adesso vediamo se il gioco vuole fare un'altra menata delle sue, dai. Cazzo, eravamo 6-3. 6-3 doveva essere sta partita, non 13-3.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Dai.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett.
Ma com'è possibile? Dio, una cover 4 in mezzo! Porca troia, una cover 4 ci facciamo prendere così in mezzo, guarda. Con una cover 4. Incredibile sta cosa.
It's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
Ma roba da pazzi, io. Con la cover 4. Con la cover 4. Con la cover 4, non ho parole. Con la cover 4. Con la cover 4. Se prendo sto touchdown con la cover 4 vuol dire che lo prendo con qualsiasi formazione.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Now a give left side, Brown with it. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Garbage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And running with power here. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Cioè 20 punti, ma tu ti rendi conto di come ho preso 20 punti?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is Chase, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He'll look underneath and finds Brown.
Ma sì, sempre inches mi dà. Tanto mi vuole dare sempre inches, allora dammi sempre inches.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
That's caught out wide by Cooks.
Ma porco di quel demonio, guarda.
I I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Here we go. Here we go.
On second down, here's Burrow. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Questo incredibile. Faccio io una cosa del genere, mi fanno i drop in tutti i modi. La prima volta che sbaglio io subito intercetto. Quando sbaglio gli altri drop, lo sbaglio io intercetto. Questo deve uscire adesso.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive.
Cioè, guarda che roba, guarda che roba. Guarda che roba. Guarda che roba. Cioè, guarda che roba.
The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Presa, dai. Come non la prendono mai? La prendono solo gli altri. Dio fa. Solo gli altri la prendono.
First down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and 10.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett.
Prendilo, prendilo!
It's Wagner. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Non ci posso credere. Non ci posso credere.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Burrow from his own end zone. Cooks on the quick slant. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one.
Dai, abbiamo bisogno di sti punti, dai.
This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Opa!
Here we go.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Now Burrow. There again is Cooks, complete. That'll go for
Upa!
7.
Puoi fare un po' di silenzio. Ma sì, è un casino della Madonna. Cazzo.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Guarda questi come arrivavano. Arrivavano come i treni. Erano già tutti lì addosso.
Like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
On one, right? Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Burrow.
Cioè, dai. Cioè, ho messo tutti in protezione. Dai, adesso touchdown qua sul ritorno. E via.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
E uno cosa mette il blitz a fare? Dimmi uno cosa mette il blitz a fare. Che leggi la play action. Metti il blitz, guarda lì che roba. Porco zio, è inutile. È inutile. È inutile.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 33. A handoff running left, Mixon. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Pickett.
Cioè l'ha tenuta, come cazzo poi in 50, minchia.
Just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
second quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. They got to get to the 23 here on third. From the gun, here's Pickett.
Guarda, ora lo prende. Ma guarda che schifo sto gioco. Cioè, come cazzo fai? In due! In due! Cioè, incredibile, oh. Guarda che roba, Cioè, guarda che roba, come fai? E quell'altro che lo butta per prendere il first down. Cazzo di Wilson. Ti taglierei, adesso ti taglierei. Dai, buttalo sempre un po' più in là. 6 yard gli hai fatto prendere. Dio fa. Sempre un po' più in là.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Dai, è un fumble qua,
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third
niente
and
fumble.
final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Focus, boys, focus!
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Cioè, cosa ho messo a fare lì l'art flat? Cioè, secondo te perché io ho messo l'art flat lì? Fa l'art flat, l'ho messo per un cazzo l'art flat.
Nice pickup on 3rd down, even better decision.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Teamwork makes the dream work, boys. Big play. Let's go. Let's make something happen. Come on. Go.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. On 2nd down, Eckler.
Fai il fambollino.
Forward down to about the 3-yard line. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ready up.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Eckler. Touchdown.
Niente, sono troppo più forti loro di quelle cose di autostrada. Cioè, 27 punti.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside
24 punti.
getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Oh, il miracolo.
Winner go home. That's
Dai.
the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional
Dai,
round. And a fair catch.
Loro ce l'hanno messi 27 e noi ne mettiamo 25 e vinciamo 28-27. Fatta.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest.
Dai, chi mi si è rotto sto giro? Oh, questa è una buona notizia per noi.
How are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season.
Questa è una buona notizia per noi.
But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 11 more on that one and another.
Questo non può che fare bene.
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down.
Meglio così. Non prendiamo più l'intercetto come prima. Prendiamo il sack che va bene.
And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We've still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
Escaping the pressure right. Open man here is Scott, complete. And he's got
Perché fa ste finte? Stasera fa ste finte, Barro, poi non lancia.
Now that's That's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Whoa. 11 MT.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
Ma fai un fumble ogni tanto. Porco zio. Ma intercetti, cose, tutto. Calci ritornati così, in fumble, ma qua niente. Incredibile, oh.
No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw, Pickett.
Prendilo, ma prendilo! Perché non lo prendi? Ma non è possibile!
Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
What are we doing?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Pickett. That's into the hands of Eckler.
Dai.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out.
In 2 c'erano lì addirittura. Questa poteva essere intercettata come le altre. Il salto.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Burrow. And that's caught inside the 35.
Ma andate a fanculo, va, andate a fanculo. Andate a fanculo.
Jamar Chase, 67 yards. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown,
guarda te cosa ho dovuto fare per fare un touchdown. Cioè.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Fai fumble.
Right at the 25-yard line, so the
Cazzo.
result, and he opted for the touchback.
Sempre gli altri, mai niente a me.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Pickett.
Dai!
That's going to be intercepted.
Dai! Dai che siamo lì! Dai! Dai! Dai che siamo lì! Adesso vi voglio vedere sputare sangue su sta partita. Il sangue voglio vedere, dai! Dai che siamo lì!
Play action. It's Burrow.
Ma non ci posso credere, c'era Fitzpatrick, dico che coglione che sono stato. Cazzo, porco, che coglione che sono stato, ma perché sei così coglione? Dio, perché sei così coglione? Eppure lo so che non devo lanciare, dirà. Guarda lì. Cazzo, Higgins, ti sei liberato male, ho dovuto guardare di là, ho sfasato, zio. Higgins. Dai, non è successo niente, dai, non è successo niente, lunghissimo. È stata una cazzata, l'abbiamo fatta noi e posso continuare a fare. Questo basta che schiaccia X e intercetta, è incredibile. Basta che schiaccia X e intercetta. Noi per intercettarne uno ne abbiamo dovute droppare 5. Dai.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next
Guarda quell'altro lì.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
They go play action with Burrow.
Wide open receiver complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 30. First down, Bengals.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And the Bengals first down.
Now Burrow on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Muovetevi, vi dovete muovere.
Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now it's Burrow. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Incredibile.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
This has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it.
Cioè, cover 2 man, guarda che pass rushing che ha fatto. E io non dico niente, va.
One of the best individual efforts of the season.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
14-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow looking to pass. This will be caught just inside the 10.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trend
Dai.
affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
On second down, Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring us to a third.
Mi dite magari dove cazzo è finito Chase.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
They'll run on third down with Brown. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Brown will
Dai.
take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
That's caught, and they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Dai adesso.
Touchdown ready to kick
Dai
off
adesso,
Sanders.
Dai adesso.
to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25.
Dai adesso. Dai adesso.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This is sort of
Dai adesso, dai adesso.
drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though
Dai!
you know the scoreboard is
Ma perché non me lo fa mai? Lo fanno sempre gli altri, a me mai, cazzo. Cazzo, mi intercetti, cose così, guarda te. Fatto a mano pure. Incredibile, oh. Incredibile.
It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Pickett back to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler.
Dai. Dai, 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 dai.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 14.
Pickett now from the gun here.
Dai, ma come ha fatto a non prenderla? È pure touchdown questo, non ci credo. Non ci credo, come ha fatto a non prenderla? Che gli hanno preso di tutto lui. Non ci posso credere, cosa... Che a parte che ci sono 1000 holding lì, ma guardate i cazzo di holding al posto di guardarvi i porno mentre arbitrate le mie partite. Ma porca troia, guarda te. Ma non ci posso credere. E quell'altro è saltato a vuoto così, oh, vado ai matti. Vado ai matti. Vado ai matti. Dai, 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 fatela saltare sta palla. Niente. Niente, non si può. Tutti gli episodi contro, guarda. Tutti gli episodi contro.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Eckler again.
Dai, ma lo volete fare saltare? Che palle.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stopped the play right there in the middle of the field.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Here we go.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
38.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. Boswell's kick is good. Extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you don't normally get on you for giving up on the game right here. But I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
1st down. Here's Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss and no one wants anything to count as a...
Dai, tac. Ma perché era di qua Fitzpatrick a sto giro? Che cazzo? Ma si mette sempre dalla parte dove voglio lanciare. Ma vaffanculo, va. Incredibile, oh. Vabbè, non c'ho più voglia, basta, mi sono rotti i coglioni. Adesso si è messo da questa parte qua. Così a caso si è messo da sto lato qua, questa volta. Sempre dall'altro lato, adesso si è messo da sto giro qua. Mi sono rotti i coglioni, oh.
But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
Cosa sta facendo quell'altro laggiù?
Mixon will score. Touchdown Steelers. I think you'd have to say their tracks starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. That is caught. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? Try and go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Crawford. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looking downfield for Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit.
Oh, poi Chase ha fatto touchdown, se n'è andato. Il suo lavoro l'ha fatto, basta, se n'è andato.
The offense on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. A throw there, but that's going to end up incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
First down,
Cooks on the quick slant.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And Burrow going to throw again. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one a first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
a gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And that's complete to Cooks. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. This is Brown going up the middle. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
One, ready? 12. Hey, can.
Burrow will throw.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Bengals 26.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now a toss, running left, Eckler. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Push through, baby. Let's do this.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Inside handoff to Mixon. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Let's do this. Come on, stay on point, fellas. Take it to him. Yeah, make them work for it.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Scoring on this drive. I feel it. Get in the end zone.
It's Mixon on the counter. And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they've had that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Here we go, here we go.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Steelers take possession here.
Che
At their own 4-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity.
Come fai a stare intercettato che... Ma metti... Ma come... Dimmi come fai a stare intercetto questo, che sta un piede solo dentro.
They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. The Steelers going to survive and advance as we say so long, everybody.